Welcome, Cougar fans, and I believe we have a few Buffalo fans out here with us today for an early afternoon meeting between your BYU Cougars and the University of Colorado Buffaloes. Early Friday afternoon. We want to welcome everybody to Peaks Ice Arena in Provo, Utah, as we get an opportunity to take a look at these two teams. First of all, let's just take a minute. By the way, my name is Brent Ring. I have one of our players who's not playing tonight, Chris Udall. He'll be running camera for us today. We're glad to have him taking time out of his busy schedule. Really glad to have him taking time out of his busy schedule to run camera for us. The Colorado Buffaloes are 11-5-2, 102 goals for, 76 goals against. Leading scorers for the Buffaloes, number 9, Brad Cottrell. And if I mispronounce those and you guys want to throw some stuff in the live stream comments, I'll see if I can check those. We're a little bit short-handed today, so I'll see if I can get to those. But if I want to, we'll put those up as we can. Brad Cottrell's your number 1 scorer for the Buffaloes, number 9, 28 points on 15 goals, 13 assists. Trey Kinsella, number 7, same numbers, just flipped, 13 goals, 15 assists. Graham Kinsella, looks like we've got some good Kinsella brothers, 23 points on 11 goals and 12 assists. Jacob Reynolds, 19 points with 10 goals and 9 assists. And rounding out the top 5, Bradley Huggins with 12 goals and 5 assists for 17 points. Looks like, not sure who we're going to see to start in net. They're showing a couple of different goaltenders. Looks like the number 35 is the only dressed goaltender currently. That would be Ben Wexler. He's 1-2-0 on 3 games played with a 3.62 goals against average on an 8.863 save percentage. Coming over to your Cougars tonight, we have the Cougars are 8-12-2, 2 ties. The last 2 games obviously were ties against Weber State and Utah State. And in case those who are looking on the ACHA website, the game results are not properly recorded. And so we want to make sure that you know that the game against Utah State back on the 11th was a tie. Cougars are 66 goals for, 97 goals against. Leading scorers, Alex Stroud with 27 points on 15 goals and 12 assists. Jacob Eisenstadt from the blue line with 11 goals and 15 assists for 26 points. Alex Barris, who is Alex Stroud's center, 7 goals, 17 assists for 24 points. Ian Thunhorst, 8 goals and 13 assists for 21 points. And then Chase Christensen rounding out the top 5 scoring for the Cougars with 9 goals and 4 assists. Probably will be starting Jeremy Manzella in net. 14 games played, 6-4-1. Be 6-4-2 with a 3.82 goals against average on an 8.99 save percentage. Anyway, we will send a little love to our sponsors here for a moment, and then we'll check back in. We got about 2 minutes before we do national anthem and start of the game. So we're going to get the starting lineups. Brad Cottrell will start at center. Bradley Huggins on his wing. Graham Kinsella is on the other wing. Brennan Kim on D. Zach Wesley, number 6. And Ben Wexler will be in net. 8.63 save percentage. For your Cougars.
It is now time to meet the starting lineup for your BYU Cougars. At center is a junior out of Park City, Utah. He is number 23, Nixon Barber.
Nixon Barber will start out at center tonight. Number 23. Jake Adams.
Right wing is a sophomore out of Cincinnati, Ohio, number 18, Ian Connors.
Alex Stroud. It looks like we've got a little mix-up between the announcements.
Pleasant Grove, Utah. He is number 5, Jacob Eisenstadt. And right in the fence is a sophomore out of Temecula.
So it'll be Stroud,
He is number 22,
Barris,
Ethan
Eisenstadt.
And your man in net tonight is a senior out of Keegan, Minnesota.
And Jared Manzella, number 33, will start tonight. Jared had a bit of a rough season with some injuries with a .888 save percentage. We'll now have the national anthem.
Please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Michaela Bakshi.
Beautiful national anthem.
Captains from each team meet at center ice.
So apologize for the mix-up. The public address announcer got a different starting lineup than did the score sheets. So we apologize for the mix.
Various BYU sports and has done BYU hockey in the past for the years of 2009 to 2010. His favorite hockey player is Jaromir Jagr, and he has been an incredible support for BYU hockey over the years. We could not be happier to have Jerem here with us tonight.
Jeremy Jordan, who handles BYU Sports Nation, does a lot of the broadcast for that. Will be doing our ceremonial drop along with his daughter, who's going to drop the puck. She was so excited. I talked to her before the game, and she was so excited to be able to come to a BYU hockey game, especially because she didn't have to stay in school the whole time. All right, hockey fans, we are going to get ready right to the German Vanna.
All right, Cougar fans, who's ready for some hockey on this Friday afternoon?
We have a contingent of, looks like military people here, or ex-military people here tonight, veterans and things like that. I heard some very passionate national anthem singing from them, and a few saluted the flags while the anthem was being sung. Very respectful, and certainly appreciate and want to honor those of you that are here today in the arena, and those of you that may be listening, express our gratitude and appreciation for your service if you are a veteran. And the puck goes down. Puck is controlled by the Cougars. Martin Martinez's stick. It comes around to the corner, held up back there by Wexler. Wexler takes the puck back around near side, comes out to Colorado, looking for a high chip up, clears it up and out, trying to break it through. They regain the zone. Number 9 comes in. That is Kittrell. Chip the puck up and out. It's high up. And a bit of an undecisive icing call, but that'll be icing on the Cougars. We'll try to make sure that we can keep up with the game tonight in terms of the scoreboard, as we're a little bit short-handed on bodies. I'm going to try and keep up both at the same time. Puck comes in on their side boards. Cougars are going to go for a change. Held in by Barris. Comes over to Christensen, taking a shot, and he scores! So, Chase Christensen, after not being available for a couple of games, comes out, starts off, and scores for the Cougars. At 19:07 remaining in the first period. Christensen with his first goal. We'll get the assist from you in just a minute. Probably will be Barris. The Cougars played the Buffaloes back in Colorado, got into a hole early on in the game, couldn't dig themselves out. The Buffaloes won that last encounter.
Assisted by number 87, Alex Barris.
So
time of the goal is 53 seconds of the first period. Again, give that goal to Christensen from Barris at 53 seconds of the first period.
Puck comes in on the near side boards, goes into the Colorado zone, and Jake Adams gives chase. Buffalo players able to clear. Turnover there on a missed pass coming through. Thunhorse comes through, chips in off of Wexler, goes to the near side boards, held in by Eisenstadt. Comes out to Barber, tries to bring it into Adams. Adams can't pick it up. Buffaloes come back and recover and pick that puck back up. Good pressure by the Cougars, as the Cougars are able to keep some good pressure up. Comes over to Adams. Adams trying to center, ends up centering to the Buffalo, but it comes off to West Prime. West comes in and take it in around the boards, takes a hit, held out quickly. Back to Eisenstadt, who picks the puck up and tries to get it to Prime. Prime's not quite ready, had lost his glove. Picked up on the boards, held in there, and then cleared. As the Cougars come out and still all along the near side boards, right in front of the scorer's box. Prime lays his shoulder in, Puck is still held in. A lot of pressure right along that near side boards. Finally comes down behind the boards. Eisenstadt picks it up, sets up behind Manzella. Off the skate of Osborne, but out of the zone. Rubbed off there by number 17. Lawton, who was able to get the puck in deep. Eisenstadt, quick move around to clear the zone. Prime puts the puck into the zone and goes for a change. Stroud, Barris, Christensen, and a couple of newcomers for the Cougars this semester. Number 6 on defense, Michael Fischetti, one of the new players, comes in from New York. Nate Baker, who we have not seen yet. We'll have to get a number on Nate. I don't have a number on him yet. And then we may see Duncan Beutler, who is our other new player. Fischetti played in the 2 games up against Weber State and Utah State. Barris picks the pucks up, pass off from Christian, chips in on the puck, and right into Wexler's breadbasket, which will get us a face-off. .56 remaining. Cougars have 1 goal on 2 shots. No shots registered for the Buffaloes quite yet. We're getting a little cleansing going on from inside of the net as Wexler chats with the official who helps out get things cleaned out. Face-off is controlled by the Buffaloes, but the Cougars pick it up as they beat them to the puck back behind the net. Looks like Thunhorst is going to put some good pressure on. Takes it off the boards, held in, off the back glass by Barber, but still held, now skated out. Number 92, which is Graham Kinsella, clipped back out, comes up to Barber. Barber's going to flip the puck in and then give chase. Put some pressure on 27, rubbed off there. Just tries to pick up Ben Smith, who's coming through the center, but the left pass just a little bit short, and the defense was able to intercept that. D to D from Eisenstadt to Martinez. Jake Osborne rubbed off, but keeps a hold of the puck, looking to get the puck up to Prime. Still rubbed off, and it looks like we may have a penalty here. And we will. Jake Osborne will be our first penalty. 14:58 of the first period. It's going to be power play for the Buffaloes. This will be a Texas Dental Kids penalty kill. Face-off controlled by Barris. Cougars on the penalty kill. Dangerous penalty kill for sure, with Stroud, Barris out there. Stroud's notorious for being able to stretch and get to a shorty situation. Puck comes up to him. Still comes in. It gets Barris. We got an odd man situation here. Barris going to steal. Stroud able to steal. Still loose. And the Buffaloes are able to clear. Good opportunity there by the Cougars. And Martinez is able to clear the zone. Buffaloes are going to regroup at neutral ice. 44 brings that puck in. That's Nolan. Sets up in the near side corner. Buffalo's not really getting a good opportunity to set up in the power play. And Thunhorst quickly clears all the way down. Number 10 for the Buffalo sets up. That's Brown setting up the power play. As he comes through. Hits Thunhorst, who's interfering. Adams, good steal on that. Thunhorst, good battle. Cougars going to regroup out of the zone. Good opportunity to Rudder. Rudder dumps the puck all the way down behind. 43 seconds left in the power play to the Buffaloes, the penalty kill for the Cougars. Stretch out, long full ice pass to Kestrel, who loses his blade, and offsides on the Buffaloes. 13:32 remaining, 34 seconds remaining in the period. Sorry, 34 seconds remaining in the penalty to Jake Osborne. Buffaloes really haven't had a good chance to get set up in the zone at all. A good battle there, controlled by the Cougars, chipped all the way back out to the Buffaloes' end as they regroup just on the high side of the circles in their zone, working their way through, trying to come through, skates around, tries to get it to Kittrell, gets the zone, gains it to 27. Another opportunity, good poke check there by Heck as he pokes that puck away. Christensen putting a little pressure on, trying to skate through, looking to give and go as they're playing the overload. Comes back out high to the point, comes back down the load, looking to bring it in, and the Cougars successfully kill that penalty. And a amazing over-the-shoulder chip in just as the penalty expired by, it looks like, number 15 gives the Buffaloes a goal. Cougars looked like they were going to kill that one off. And then over Manzella's shoulder and drops right in behind him.
Colorado goal scored by number 15, Bradley Huggins, assisted by number 92, Graham Manzella, and number 27, Brendan Kim. Time of the goal is 7:07 of the first period. Again, get back goal to Huggins from Manzella and Kim at 7:07 of the first period.
Huggins from Kim and Kinsella. Adams kind of slid underneath, or got slid under. Puck comes in near side, looking to center. Can't get through, comes to Barber. Barber takes a shove. D sets up. Cougars are in the middle of a line change. Comes out to 24. Comes out to Eisenstadt, who sees Thunhorst. Goes past Barber. Barber chips it in for Prime. Prime looking to work on the player. So good work on that player. Held back behind Wexler. Centering opportunity. Over to Fischetti. Fischetti can't do much with it and gets it stuck out in front. And the Buffaloes are going to ice that puck.
Icing on the Buffaloes.
11:14 remaining in the first period. Shots have now evened up 4 apiece. Puck comes around, Prime giving chase, but kind of outskated there at that point on that. Comes out to Heck. Heck chips the puck up and out. And poke check there by Prime on number 11. That's Charlie Cap. Loose puck in front. Shetty chips it up. Leaves an open puck open. Nets off its moorings.
Fans, we want to remind you to stop by our merchandise booth and buy some pucks for our Chuck a Puck game happening during the second intermission. Each puck is $1, and tonight's winners will receive a gift card to Chick-fil-A.
Good opportunity there for the Cougars. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Rink-wide pass. Icing waved off. Martinez coming back behind it. Number 7 gets good turn. Good opportunity there. And mishandling of the puck by the Cougars gives the Buffaloes a 2-1 lead. We'll get the call on the goal here shortly. Cougars looked just a little flat. They played really aggressive against Utah State and Weber, not coming out quite as aggressive as they had previously. Face-off controlled by the Buffaloes.
Colorado goal scored by number 7, Trey Consella. Time of the goal, 10:07 of the first period. That goal unassisted to Consella at 10:07 of the first period.
Trey Consella scored that goal, unassisted. Puck gets in deep. Thunhorse giving chase. Cougars have that, or the puck is on the near side boards in corner, going far side as it comes around the horn to Martinez. Puts the shot out on, deflected off to the side. Back over to the Cougars. It's coming to Osborne. Osborne's getting kind of rubbed off there by number 27 for the Buffaloes. Good pressure there as we get a line change here by Adam, looking to get a line change. Good little move there by the Buffalo player. Good battle there by, there's a check avoidance there. Number 92 out to number 4, comes through. Picked up here by number 4. This would probably be Duncan Boytler. Or sorry, that'd be Nate Baker probably. Bouncing puck comes in on Manzella. Puck cleared the zone, dumped back in, over to Rudder. Rudder over to Heck. Heck catches Christensen way up high. Looking to center to Stroud, who was coming through just a little bit behind, intercepted there by the Buffaloes. D Buffaloes. He's going to cycle back behind his net to come back to his D partner, number 8. We'll go back to 27, 23. Still good pressure by the Cougars, not letting them clear the zone super effectively. And then they hit that breakout pass, which does come out of the zone. Looking to bring it in. Adams bumped off. Rudder returns the favor. After shot on Manzella, he's cleared it away. Rudder put a big hit out there. Comes out to Barber. Barber coming to Adams. Drop pass for Adams. Stole in, and the Cougars are going to go for a line change. We're going to see Prime, Osborne, and Ben Smith up front with Eisenstadt and Martinez. Not a lot of controlled play here. Off the post, though, the opportunistic Buffaloes are really taking good opportunity to get some of these loose pucks that the Cougars are not taking good care of. That gives the Buffaloes a 3-1 lead. Puck comes in. Eisenstadt misses a poke check. Looking for a
Colorado goal scored by number 7, Trey Kinsella, assisted by number 11, Charlie Cap, and number 16, Will Schaefer.
Kinsella, Cap, and Schaefer on that goal.
Of the first period. And again, that goes to Kinsella from Cap and Schaefer at 13:51 of the first period.
5:45 remaining. Shots are 12. Stroud coming through. Shot off to the side. Christensen not quite there in time. Rudder holds the puck in, comes out to Christensen. Gets it out to Stroud. And the Cougars, a quick opportunistic play from Christensen to Stroud to Barris on the far corner, and that brings the Cougars to within one. Well, it looks like we're going to have a bit of a shootout today. 5 goals already in the first period. Number 15 gains his own all by his own, and can't work the stuff through.
BYU goal! Scored by number 87, Alex Barris. Assisted by number 9, Alex Stroud.
So Barris.
And by number 29, Chase Christensen. Time of the goal.
Barris.
31 of
Stroud.
the first period. Again, give that goal to Barris from Stroud and Christensen at 14:31 of the first period.
Out to number 9 on the D. Good fake on the slap shot. Poked away. And puck clears the zone. Barber giving good pressure chase. Brings the puck in deep. Funhorse comes out, lays a little bit of a body down there. Cougars are able to clear, and fortunately they ain't called for too many men because that was a nasty opportunity as Nate Baker puts a shot through. So he works his way into the Cougar system. Little dipsy doodle by number 22 for that's Nick DiPonio, or DiPonio, if I pronounce that either way, I apologize. Knocked down. Out to Prime. Prime gets it up to Baker. Baker brings it through. Good hard pass over to Martinez, and who scores? So Baker's going to get his presence known here in the first game. Long cross-ice pass over to Martinez, who tucks in the high that ties the game back up just as we started. We'll get the assist information and goal information, but I think that's going to be Martinez's goal. Controlled by the Cougars. Brought into Stroud. Holds a puck into the zone. A little bit of poke checking opportunity, but can't quite make it work. Up by number 15.
Scored by number 22, Ethan Martinez. Assisted by number 4, Nathan Baker. And by number 87, Alex Barris.
So, Barris, Baker to Martinez. As Christensen comes up the ice, he's going to work these guys and see what he can do. Guy tries to stand him up, gets worked. over as Chase knocks him down. Hit by Barber. Little opportunity there by number 16. Pushing and shoving between him and Fischetti. And we have a net off the moorings. 2:36 remaining. Shots sitting at 12 for the Buffaloes to 9 for your Cougars. Scores 3-3. Short-handed passing. Manzella's fighting that one off high, but good opportunity there to get the puck up. The puck is cleared off the zone as Fischetti's rubbed off by number 7 for the Buffaloes, which is Kinsella. Comes back, Manzella stops that puck in the clearing attempt, comes over to Smith looking to catch Osborne. And icing on the Cougars. Minute 57 remaining. Hit there by number 4 on Thunhorst, but he's able to pick the puck back up, comes back in working on somebody as he's rubbed off 2 players. Comes out to Eisenstadt, out to Heck. Little flip shot up and in, drives wide. Eisenstadt's going to pick that up on the near side boards. He's going to just hold it back in the zone. It's going to come back through to Smith. He's going to look at her centering opportunity, but knocked down there by number 27 for the Buffaloes for their defense. Comes out center ice. Looking to break 2 people through is and the net comes off its moorings with a minute 14 remaining. Shots are now 11-13 in favor of the Buffaloes. Score remains 3-3. Puck is won by the Buffaloes. Comes back again. Heck's going to take it around.
The first period, 1 minute.
Comes out to Christensen. Christensen, easy move around. Gets around, coming up to Smith. Smith's going to put the puck deep in the zone. Comes over to Barris. Good opportunity to, I thought he poked it around him. Coming back to Barris from Christensen. Still being worked over on the near side boards with Barris. Comes back down deep to Stroud. Centering opportunity. Just missed Martinez as he was trickling in. Trickled off to Eisenstadt, takes a shot. A good rebound opportunity. Held in there. Martinez coming through. Comes over to Eisenstadt, who's sitting deep in the zone. Comes out Stroud. A great diving opportunity by number 8 to hold that down as Stroud took just a little longer to shoot that puck. Eisenstadt coming through. Chips in, seeing loose, and the officials blow the whistle. We got 6.3 seconds remaining. As the Cougars now take a lead in the shot department, 13-12. 5 seconds remaining, a little bit of goal scoring in this period. Out to Eisenstadt, shot in, driven off, comes back behind the net, wrapper through, and that ends the period.
Your score in 1, Colorado 3, BYU 3.
So at the end of the first period, the Cougars, with goals by Barris, Martinez, and Chase Christensen, tie up the Colorado Buffaloes. Cougars looked a little rough there to start that period, but definitely did some improving to help things work over and become just a little bit better for your Cougars as they will go into the locker room tied 3-3. A couple of loose holes, some activity in front of the net that probably is looking a little bit rough that they've got to clear up. There's a couple of weak side goals that passes should have been knocked down, things like that. But all in all, a decent period. 13 shots for your Cougars, 12 to the Buffaloes. We're going to turn you over to the between period information, and we'll see you back at the start of the second. This is BYU Hockey. Welcome back, Cougar fans. Just a quick recap as we get ready to start the second period. Visitor scoring at 12:53, Huggins from Kinsella and Kim. At 9:53, the other Kinsella, number 7, was unassisted. And then at 6:09, the same Kinsella, number 7 from 11, Cap, and 16, Schalder. Did I get that right? If I didn't, I apologize. Scheidler at that. And then the Cougars' goals. Christensen from Barris was the first goal. Barris from Stroud. Christensen at 5:29, and at 3:54, Martinez from Baker and Barris as we start the second period. With the puck going in deep into the Buffalo zone. Chase coming in, looking for a second shot. Crawls over the top of the net. Comes out front, goes back behind the net to Stroud. Comes out to Eisenstadt. Flips it through, looking for a tip. Can't be tipped on as Eisenstadt tries to chip and hold the puck into the zone, but can't do it. Number 9 coming through all by himself. Manzello is able to knock that one down and away for him. Comes up to Thunhorst, who takes a hit. We've got a penalty. Thunhorst went down hard. Penalty's going to be on number 92. Two-minute penalty on number 92 for the Buffaloes. Cougars will have the power play. Barris, Stroud, Christensen. And the Buffaloes are able to clear.
Colorado penalty to number 92, Graham Kinsella, 2 minutes for roughing.
Graham Kinsella, 2 minutes for roughing. It's a Utah CPA group power play. Barris gains the zone, leaves it for Stroud, looking to set up. Not a lot of pressure by the Buffaloes to start. Over to Martinez, looking to catch Stroud coming across wide, and it comes behind him, and so the Buffaloes are able to clear. Number 22 comes through. Good shot opportunity there as a couple of people were screening Manzella's attempt to see the puck. Penalty killers change for the Buffaloes. Eisenstadt skates up and through, comes around and through, trickles it up and through, brings it back around behind the net. It's going to come up to number 10 who holds it in. Oh, good opportunity there by Christensen off the pads, it back out to Barber. Just missed him wide. Bear still battling for that puck. It's going to come over to Martinez. Martinez is going to gain control. He's going to take it back to Bear, sitting down in the overload temporarily. Back out to Martinez in the hash. Chip shot over to Eisenstadt, comes over to Barber. Barber puts a shot on. Bounced off. Comes back up to Barber. Looking for some help as Barber dumps the puck deep into the zone. It's going to come through to Osborne. Second power play unit comes out and the puck is able to be cleared. Cougars got a couple of shot opportunities so far, as it looks like we're going to have too many players on the Cougars. So we're going to play a little 4-on-4 hockey here for a few minutes. 17:32, the Cougars seat Osborne. Four-on-four hockey.
A 2-minute bench minor to be served by number 58, Alex Osborne, for too many men. This is 4-on-4 hockey.
Cougars doing a good job of controlling it, but Barber puts the shot right into the skates.
Back at full strength.
We got a potential 2-on-1 developing here. Great shot. An even strength goal by number 92. We give the Buffaloes a 4-3 lead. Face-off controlled by the Cougars.
Colorado goal scored on the power play by number 92, Graham Consella, assisted by number 16, Will Shadler, and number 7, Trey Consella. Time for the goal is 3:08 of the second period. Again, give that goal to Consella, Shadler, and Consella at 3:08 of the second period.
Wexler was able to grab that one up as we get a face-off to Wexler's right. Face-off is won by the Buffaloes. He's being battled off of the puck. Comes out to Barber. Chips it up and through. Comes down to Thunhorst. Thunhorst battling, trying to keep the puck in. Zeep's going to come back down to Adams. Adams gets control. Rubbed off 223s. And short backhand opportunity doesn't quite go. Adams battling behind the puck. So coming over to Barber. Going to come back in deep. Knocked down there by Adams. Picked back up and through. Wexler takes it back out through. Big slap shot by Eisenstadt. Knocked down there by Wexler. Good knockdown. And an icing on the Buffaloes.
Icing on the Buffaloes.
4-3 in favor of Colorado. Face-off will be to, we have a goaltending change. Number 1 has come into goal. That is Charlie Getzky, 4-2-1 with an .889 save percentage. Chipped in deep, comes out to Nate Baker. Comes back behind to Prime, trying to get it through. Manzella, good rub off there by Eisenstadt, and Manzella put the puck almost right to a Buffalo. Fischetti picks the puck up behind the net, chips it off the boards, but doesn't go as Cottrell knocks it down. That's coming out to Nate Baker. Nate's going to dump the puck into the zone. Coming out through, tries to catch Barris coming through. Fischetti lines up one Buffalo, and then the puck goes into the Cougar zone, near side boards. Manzella's right. Pinned in down there on that side as Barris picks it up to Stroud. Buffalo fights that one off. Another good opportunity as puck can't be found. Manzella steps out to that one. Fischetti can't get to that puck as number 7 gets to it. Comes out to Stroud. Stroud turns it up. Number 16 will take a penalty there for the Buffaloes. 2 minutes for hooking. 13:40. Face-off is won by the Cougars. Comes out deep. Good pinch off there by the Buffaloes, and they're able to clear the zone.
Colorado penalty to number 16, Will Schaedler, 2 minutes for hooking. This is a Udall group power play.
This will be a Udall CPA group power play. Comes over to Rudder. Dwight Adams, Rudder, Barber. Knocked down there by Eisenstadt. Kicks down deep. Held in deep. And good battle there, Buffaloes. 7's able to clear. Comes off the board, coming up to Barber. It's hard, can't quite pick the puck up. Manzella slows it down. We're getting the line change. We'll get our first power play unit out. Comes out to Martinez. Martinez comes in. Take it hard around. It's going to get all the way over there. And Barris is going to get there in time. He's getting some help to battle back with the puck. Comes down to Christensen. Christensen standing out there looking. Gets over to Martinez. Martinez out to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt over to Stroud. Stroud back to Eisenstadt. Knocked down. Comes over to Stroud. Off his stick. Comes out. Stroud comes out wide. Now he's out sitting high. Looking through, comes to Eisenstadt. Oh, just tries to catch Christensen as he's trying to tip that puck through. And a loose puck floating in through, and it does finally get cleared. Good penalty kill there, as we just didn't have enough bodies to finish that up. Comes over to Christensen. Thunhorst, hard off the body, and that's going to be hurt, and as that player takes that puck down. Little discrepancy on whether that call should have been whistled or not at that point, but we want to make sure that number 27 for the Buffaloes, that happens to be Brennan Kim, is okay. He took that shot. I'm not quite sure where he took it. We'll have a short delay here while Brennan Kim gets looked over by the trainers. I'd like to take this opportunity to just give you a little bit of a note. For a Friday afternoon, 3:30 p.m., we probably have about 200 people, 250 people, maybe 300 here in the building. Surprisingly well attended for an early Friday afternoon game. As Brennan Kim stands up and he's dragging that right foot pretty heavily. I don't know if that was that's where that hit him on the shot. Probably that's where the shot hit him, and be a stinger for a little while as he goes off with the trainer to take a look and see off his right ankle. All right, 11:35 as we're going to see you set to come back into play. We hope everything goes all right with Brennan Kim. Looks like we'll have Barris, Stroud, Christensen, Martinez, and Eisenstadt. For the Cougars, for the Buffaloes, 24, 44, 17, 25, and 6. Stroud cycling back around high, comes back across. Good tip there. $11:14 remaining. Same group for the Cougars still. Looks like not many changes. Kittrell comes out for the Buffaloes. Little explanation on how line changes are apparently working. Some kind of discrepant because the opportunity for players to get back on the same page in terms of how line changes are going to work. Puck goes down. Christensen controls to Eisenstadt, flipped in, through, and on. Stroud back to Barris. Bounced off from Barris. Good swarm there by the Buffaloes to keep that second approach attempt from the Cougars. Good hit there by Stroud. Put back in the zone. D to D back to number 6 off the boards from up to 92. Barber, Adams, and Thunhorst as it trickles in on Getsky, who gobbles it up. We're going to pace off to Getsky's side, right side.
Each buck is $1, and they are located up on the concourse near the merchandise booth.
It's a little over halfway through the game here. Battle back behind Getsky. Thunhorst, Adams. Rudder gets back. Rudder picks up the trailer coming through. Rubbed off there by Thunhorst. Comes back hard around. It's going to come all the way out to the D. He's hit up. Rudder coming through. Comes up. Comes up to Barber. Barber over to Thunhorst. Thunhorst puts it in the breadbasket of Gatsky, and a little bit of exchange of pleasantries between Barber and the defenseman. 9:44 remaining. Shots are favoring the Cougars 21-16. But the Buffaloes are still leading. Seems like the teams come out just a little bit loose at the start of the period. That's when your goal scorers occur. And then all of a sudden they tighten things up a little bit. Buffaloes break into the zone. Out to number 23 for the D. Knocked down there. Comes up to number 22. Gets it back to number 8 behind Manzella. Looking for somebody to come through the middle. Leaves it back for number 10 along the corner, trying to cycle to number 22. Centering pass comes all the way through out to Prime. Not able to clear the zone. And Manzella is able to gobble that puck up. Face-off will be to Manzella's left. Will set Christensen, Fischetti, Eisenstadt, Barris, and Stroud. So your Cougars just to Manzella's left. 17, 25, 10, 23, and 14 are your Buffaloes. Shot comes through. Shot through as Manzella's able to gobble that one up. Face-off will be to Manzella's left this time. Near side boards. Face-off is won by Barris. Takes back around to Fischetti. Fischetti to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt up to Christensen. Christensen to Barris. Barris tries to dump in. Doesn't get in. Carried in by the Buffaloes. And then turned back over to number 10. Tries to bring it through. Can't get it through. Comes up by Barris. Barris going to come in hard near side boards. He's just skating all the way puck down through. Comes to number 23. Comes up number 25. 25 looking for an opportunity. Knocked away by Eisenstadt. It's going to come over to Christensen. Christensen comes up to Barris. Chip up. Trying to find Stroud, but can't find him. Looking for his D partner. It's going to come all the way back to the top of the circles in the Buffalo zone. Number 6 is Zach Wesley. Comes up and through. Big poke check there. Another big check there. We've got an odd man rush by the Cougars, and unfortunately that's going to end up being an icing. No, waved off. Comes through. Chipped up high. It's going to come out to Eisenstadt. It's given chase by number 19. Up to Barber. Barber can't pick that puck up necessarily. Chipped up again up along the glass. Off of his own player. Bounces back into the defensive zone for the Buffaloes as they cycle back up and in. And an icing on the Buffaloes.
Icing on the Buffaloes.
21-20, the shots favoring the Cougars. 7:03 remaining, 4-3 favoring the Buffaloes currently. Osborne, Nate Baker, Wes Prime, Chris Heck. Baker takes that puck up and through. Gonna get over there and try to get to Heck in time. It is. Heck's able to hold the puck in his end, looking to get Osborne. Osborne can't stop the puck, D to D. Which is a streaking. Icing waved off. Is a good opportunity for Buffaloes there to hold that down. Number 16 cycle through back to number 7 on the near side boards. Continuing to cycle. Back to D, number 68. Coming out up high. Puck bounces off number 7. It's going to be chipped up and out by Prime. Comes out of his own. Baker picks that up. A little bit of a blind backhand pass trying to catch Osborne. Can't quite catch through to him. Number 68 tries to tackle on Martinez, but no call there. A little bit of a dipsy-do with Christensen. He's trying to get the puck out. Hits the referee. He's coming in off of Baker. Baker's getting battled with the puck, but he still gets it to Christensen. Christensen's rubbed off the puck. Number 11. Barris was at a finishing hit, but can keep the puck in. Rutter's able to streak over and pick that puck up loose. Looking to catch Christensen on it. Over to Eisenstadt. Driven wide. Not going to be able to be held in as Stroud tries to hold that puck in. It's going to come all the way back down to Manziel. Is going to play it on his side. 5:27 remaining. Catches up to the Cougars. Odd man rush. Hard off of the pads of missed Eisenstadt come through the slot, which would have opened up that slot a little bit more, but couldn't quite get the puck to him. Coming around to number 10. Christensen attempts to lay a hit there, can't do it. Mishandled puck comes to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt's going to regroup the Cougar zone, looking for somebody to break the puck out to. Going to start skating up as he's looking for an opportunity. Catches Thunhorse coming through, comes to Adams. Over to Adams. Drop pass off of the shin pad. Knocked down. Number 46 comes through. Good slot opportunity. Shot. Manzella fights that one off, and he's able to gobble that one up. .435. Shots even up at 21-21. Martinez, big hit there on number 17. Puck bounces over Thunhorse's stick. Thunhorse is going to beat him to it. Keep his skates going as it comes through. It's going to come to Martinez. Held back in deep. Thunhorse is rubbing off number 3 on the puck. Trying to bounce that puck up. Adams battling. Trying to battle and dig. Comes out. Buffaloes grab it as it comes loose to number 17. Off the boards to number 25. Comes out to Martinez, who picks it up. Martinez coming in. Hard slap shot driven high into the air and off of the back netting. 3:50 remaining in the second period. Shots are even at 21 apiece. Goals are not. Face-off will be to Getzky's right. Getzky a little bit shorter goaltender than Wexler was. Out to Eisenstadt. Flips up and through off of Getzky's front pad. Number 92 is bringing it up on the near side. Picks the puck up. Knocked off by Manzella. Smith, high chip shot over the glass. 44 is going to get there in time. Smith attempts to leave a hit, knocks him down. Driven up and high as it comes around. Good pressure here by the Buffaloes here at the end of the period. Coming through, chipped up and high. Chipped away again from them, number 9. Martinez going to pick that up and set up behind the net. trying to find Prime. A little bit of battle between those two players, and the referee waves off the icing. Through to 92, poked away there by Eisenstadt. Looking for Stroud, can't quite find Stroud. Gonna be icing. 2:42 remaining. I'm probably not going to try and downplay Getzky's height. He's a short goaltender. There's a great short goaltender up in Logan, Utah. Sometimes short just means you're quicker and a little bit more adept, and Getzky seems to be really getting the job done here so far. Bringing up the near side boards, number 7 comes through, looking to find somebody. Gets a weird side look to bring it back across. Left leaves the puck loose, tries to leave it loose, can't do it. Fighting near side boards, Barris and number 7. A bit of a battle there with the puck. Number 7 picks it up. He's knocked off the puck. A couple of good battles there by Barris. As number 7 and Barris, Rudder chips the puck loose. That's going to come out high, going to come out through. Stroud's going to pick this up. He's got some help from Christensen, but can't quite get the puck to him. Eisenstadt's going to pick that puck up. As good back check there by Heck, is able to keep that freestanding Buffalo away from the puck. Back around, 46 is going to pick that up. Eisenstadt rubs him off. And we're going to get a penalty here. And it looks like we're going to get penalties both ways, 46 and 5. So 4 and 4. So we're going to play 4 and 4 for the rest of the period. Fischetti picks the puck up, sets up behind Manzella, then goes back, goes D to D, looks for things going a little bit rough. Picks up Baker. Baker's got an odd man rush. Fischetti takes a shot.
1 minute remaining in the period.
And at the 1 minute mark, face-off will be to Getzky's
Jacob Eisenstadt, 2 minutes for slashing.
left.
Colorado penalty to number 46, Jacob Reynolds, 2 minutes for roughing.
I must have missed the slash. Definitely saw the turnaround and pushback, but that usually means that somebody did something to irritate somebody. Martinez, good work too. And good gobble up there by Getzky. Barris looking for somebody, takes it down deep to Fischetti. Fischetti's Get a line change here. The Cougars.
Your score at the end of 2, Colorado 4, BYU 3.
Colorado 4, BYU 3. Buffalo's picked up 1 goal. So we'll see what happens as we start the 3rd period. This is Cougar hockey. Cougar fans, welcome back to the third period. We're going to start the third period out just a little bit, 4-on-4 for 43 seconds. And puck is controlled by the Cougars. Comes back to Martinez as Cottrell gets pressure for it. Stroud steps in, able to avoid the icing, brings the puck through, chipped up high, comes back to Stroud. Stroud controls, coming back through, still coming back, trying to chip the puck over to Barris for shot opportunity. That didn't quite come through. Controlled in the near side boards by the Buffaloes. Battled with number 10. He's rubbed off there by Christensen. Christensen looking to center through to Thunhorst. Sees Thunhorst but can't quite get the puck through. Chipped up with the through, coming over to number 10. He stood up. Good battle by the Cougars here as they're not wanting to let come through. And finally, the puck is still held in. Comes through to Barber. Battled off by the blocker by Getsky. Still battled by Christensen. Good pressure by the Cougars. Coming through, knocked down there. Shot opportunity, knocked down. Terrible line change here by the Cougars as Manzelas have to step out and pick that up as a good opportunity to pick the puck up and chip the puck out himself. Good read there by Manzella to take that opportunity, but the defensive line change needs to have some help on that. Puck across to Barber. Barber gains the zone, chips the puck up and in, and he goes for his portion of the change. D to D back from between number 4, looking to stretch number 7. He brings it back across to number 11. He's going to look for the trailer. 3 coming through. Puck comes out. Fichetti's got control. Fichetti hits Osborne. Osborne up to Jake Adams. Leaves it there for Osborne. Osborne battling, trying to get it through to Prime. Prime battling hard. Comes through. Not able to be held in there by Rudder. Comes off the bottom and heel of his stick as he regroups and comes back up, and the Buffaloes make a change. Rudder dumps the puck in. It's going to come over to Barris. There's the number 8. He's going to skate up and in. Gains the zone. Leaves it back for 46. Takes it across wide. It's knocked down there. Fichetti chips it up and brings it back. Comes back over to Rudder, who gets it to number 46, cycling back through. Good forecheck here. Come through at 46. It's knocked off. Smith comes through. Smith looking to center, but center right back off to a Buffalo, who brings it back across. As Rudder picks the puck up, Rudder's going to clear the zone. He's going to skate hard. Looking to dump the puck in. He gets the puck in. Comes into 27, who skates in front of Getsky, then circles back behind. Off to 24. Eisenstadt chips the puck back in the zone, looking to bring it back in. Knocked back down there by Barber. Good battle here by Barber. 16:41 remaining. Shots are 27 to 25.
Offsides on the Buffaloes.
Please don't stop the music.
Puck is on Manzella's left side. Martinez chips it up and out, looking to bring it through. Comes over to Thunhorst. He gets it up to Adams. Adams trying to drive wide. Looking to drive wide. Puck's knocked off, picked back up by the Buffaloes. Good poke check there by Eisenstadt. He chips it over to his D partner, Martinez. Gets it up to Thunhorst. And offsides.
Offsides on the Cougars.
goal in the second period was 92 Kinsella from Schalder and his brother Kinsella, number 7. Good battle there by Nate Baker. West Prime giving chase. D to D over to number 92. He skates past. Knocked off the puck. Off number 15. Baker battles through. Good centering pass that just snuck right through. Came out to number 15. He missed that. Buffaloes are good at putting that second player on the pucks in the corners and usually coming away with them. Looking for Saturday opportunities. Cottrell looks to come through. Baker picks that puck up. He's going to clear the zone. He's going to come back out. Comes back over to Heck. Heck up to Nate Baker. Prime and Barris are going to give chase as we get the rest of the line change here. And glove down by Manzella. 14:39 remaining, 27 to 26.
The next home game will take place on February 14th at 7 p.m. against UVU. We hope to see you there.
I just wanna die with baby, can't see it's so.
Stroud picks up, hits Christensen, who catches Barris, looking to split the D, splits the D. Eisenstadt off of, and the Cougars score! Looks like that was Christensen that picked up the garbage. At 14-14 in the third period. Cougars tied up. Christensen, looks like it'll be Christensen, Barris, and Stroud. Comeback for Christensen after missing a couple of games. Pick up a couple of goals and assists.
BYU goal! Scored by number 29, Chase Christensen. Assisted by number 87, Alex Barris. And by number 9, Alex Stroud. Time of the goal is 5:46 of the third period. Again, give that goal to Christensen from Barris and Stroud.
Christensen, Barris, and Stroud.
Of the third period.
Eisenstadt does such a good job of drawing a player to him in order to give that odd man advantage. Puck is on the near side here. That would be Getzky's right. Battling is Osborne, comes back Smith behind the net. Centering attempt comes through and then knocked off to the side. It looks like we're going to pick up a penalty. Number 27. Cougars a good power play here. 12:47 remaining. Shots are 30-28. Barris, Martinez, Christensen, and Stroud, and Eisenstadt.
Colorado penalty to number 27, Brennan Kim, 2 minutes for cross-checking. This is a Udall group power play.
And the Cougars score! Holy cow. I believe that is Chase Christensen's third one. That'll be a hattie for him tonight. Opportunistic power play. And they take advantage of that power play and clean up the garbage.
BYU goal! Scored on the power play by number 29.
As a Udall CPA group power play goal by Chase Christensen.
Barris. Time for the goal is 7:34 of the third period. Again, that goal is to Christensen from Barris at 7:39.
Good pressure by the Cougars now as they're showing that they want this game a little bit more. And a good glove save there by Scheide, or sorry, I apologize, Getzky. Stroud, big hard wrister, knocked down by Buffalo. Buffaloes are good at battling, keeping the puck out of the zone, chipped up off, comes down. Stroud just barely chipped that puck past him. Off to Stroud, Stroud's off to the races. Bichetti attempts to hold that puck in, but just can't quite do it. Little sharing of pleasantries between Christensen and number 7, Kinsella. So get a little bit of ice maintenance here to be taken care of. 10:59 remaining. Shots are 32 for BYU to 28 for the Buffaloes. 5-4 your score. 2 goals by Chase Christensen, giving him a hat trick for the day. And those Christensen's goals are clearly making up the difference in the effort tonight. All right, here we go. Face-off controlled by the Buffaloes. Knocked down by Barber. Off the leg pad, looking another opportunity to come through. Chipped up and through. Heck chips it past. And that puck chips up and out of play. 10:45 remaining. Good work there by the Cougars. Face-off controlled by Barris, brought back around, cycled back through, which Barris is going to come back and pick that puck up. He's going to break it out to Eisenstadt. Takes it hard off the boards, comes back through down to Stroud, who cycles it, received the cycling pass from Barris. Cycling hard in that corner. Good battle there. Good attempt by the Buffaloes are getting a little frustrated. Bodies are starting to throw a little bit more. Come back hard around. It's going to come all the way through across to number 8. They're going to look for that centering opportunity. Comes over to Thunhorst. Big hard slap shot driven just wide. Comes over to Adams. Adams is rubbed off there on the boards. A couple players digging through on it. Battling with Barber and Adams. Centering it, knocked down, trying to keep it in the zone of Thunhorst, but the puck just trickles loose. He's going to bring it back to Martinez. Martinez is going to bring it back up the boards to Adam. Trying to get it through to Thunhorst, but can't. 24 picks it up neutral ice, past Rudder. Number 24 comes back through, driven wide. Martinez battles for that puck. Battled off by Thunhorst, still in the zone. Knocked down as Martinez battles away. Hit there by Barber. Trying to pick that puck up from 24. A couple of people looking for a loose puck to come out. Thunhorst steps in to help out. Sorry, Martinez steps in to help out. Puck is just being nicely consuming time in the corner. Not a problem, but that time being consumed. Comes over to Rudder. Rudder digging the puck through, tries to dig it through. As the clock just continues to tick to the Cougars' advantage. Knocked down. Good defensive effort here as Thunhorst goes to get it out of the zone. Lets the puck go wide. It's going to come out to Osborne. It's going to be held in there by Heck. Knocked back in, still in as Baker picks it up. Shot through off of the boards, off the stick of Getzky. Centering attempt comes back in. Another one up attempt. And Getzky finally battles that puck up. 8:01 remaining. Good. You know, a lot of battles in that corner, both corners down on the Cougar end of the ice, but they just consumed a ton of time. It was really good. Shots are now favoring the Cougars 35-28. Baker comes in. Great glove save there by Getzky. Face-off will be to Getzky's right. The Buffaloes gain control, come out the far side. Knocked down by Manzella, who finds the puck trickling under Fischetti's feet and gobbles it up. 7:31, 36-30 now the shots. Thunhorst, good effort here, working to get the puck cleared. Good work here by Thunhorse as he's battling. Here it comes out to Eisenstadt. Holds the zone. Good work by Eisenstadt. As he just buries the puck in the corner. And to continue to hold it and bury it in the corner. And back into the zone it goes as Prime holds it and then dumps it back in. 6:36 remaining in the period. A delayed call here. It's going to be a delayed call on the Cougars. And the call is going to be a hold. On West Prime. So, late period penalty for the Cougars results in a Texas Dental Kids PK. Barris does a great job of buying a little bit of time, getting gets the puck all the way down.
Number 12, West Prime, 2 minutes for holding. This is a Texas Kids Dental Care penalty kill.
Puck comes through, back out to the point to number 7. Number 92, looking to draw some attackers and just hold. Let him attack and hold as Rudder gives a little bit of chase and pressure. He holds his position well. And gobbled up by Manzello. 5:23 remaining in a minute 8 left on the penalty to Prime for holding. And they tie the game up with 5:16 remaining. So it's an even game after 5.
Colorado goal scored by number 11, Charlie Cap, assisted by number 16, Will Shadler. Time of the goal is 14:44 of the third period. Again, gives that goal to Cap and from Shadler on the power play at 14:44 of the third period.
Penalty, tripping. 46, I believe that is. Good to see the Cougars power play and see if we can net one more back up. Faceoff was won by Barris, but
Colorado penalty to number 8, Will Peters, 2 minutes for tripping. This is a BYU Utah group power play.
4:31 remaining, minute 45 in the penalty. Stroud took that shot, which was deflected up. And the Buffaloes are able to clear the zone. Looking to catch Stroud coming across. Puck is deflected, makes it difficult. Looking over to Eisenstadt. He takes a shot hard off. Doesn't quite work out. Comes back through, trickles through.
Timeout, BYU.
And the Cougars take a timeout. Coach Pitcher wants to make sure that the effort for this power play, because he knows the second power play unit, that this first power play unit he wants to have out there to have the opportunity to score. So he's going to give him a little bit of a breather, take that timeout, and see if we can't work that puck through and tuck a puck in. Reset, 3:49:38. 31 the shots. Minute 3, minute 4 left on the power play. Eisenstadt tries to feather that shot through. It's knocked down by the Buffalo D. BYU being patient to move the puck back and forth. Shuttle Martinez looking for that far corner. Can't catch it. Stroud picks it up, holds the zone. Good opportunity there to one-timer for Chase Christensen. Puck goes into the zone. Adams is getting pressure on it. It's going to go to Osborne. Come all the way through to Eisenstadt. He backs up in the zone, looking for help. Catches Thunhorst. Thunhorst got one person to work on. And he takes it up and catches the net.
Cougar fans, there's
2:07
2 minutes and
remaining.
7 seconds left in the third period. Let's let your boys know you're here. Let's make some noise!
Looking to make a last-minute change, the Buffaloes are, but they are refused by the referees. Comes over through. Rutter's going to hold this puck in the zone. Chipped up and in. Comes down to Stroud. Come back to Barris. just wide. It's going to come up to Heck. Heck's going to hold that puck in the zone. Comes out. Barris is going to pick it up. He's going to take it back to Heck. Heck's going to catch it to Stroud. Gets to Stroud. Poke checked away from Stroud. Going to regroup. Rubbed off there. Over to 44. Poked at Manzella, who gobbles that puck up. (39-33) the shots. Tie game 5-5. Fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight. Chipped up and around. It's going to come over to Adams. Adams got some help. Potential odd man rush off the skates, though. Difficult pass there. And it's going to come through. And chipped up and out with 51.3 seconds remaining. The Buffaloes are making changes. Barris wins the face-off. Good pressure by the Buffaloes here at the end of the period. The puck's going to finally clear the zone. 11 seconds left. Difficult time to make a change. And we are going to go to overtime. 5-minute overtime.
At the end of regulation, your score,
39-34.
BYU 5.
Sudden death overtime. So, lest there be any questions for those of you out in the world, hockey world tonight, we'll play 5 minutes of overtime, sudden death overtime. Next goal wins. If we do not have a winner, and this will be 4-on-4 hockey. If there is no winner at the end of that, the game officially will go in the record books as a tie. The teams may elect to do a shootout, which will be strictly for fans' benefit. Should that be the case, though, it will go into the record books as a tie. So Eisenstadt, Christensen, Stroud, and Barris. See if the Cougars can pull this one out in overtime. Shot by Eisenstadt. It's gobbled up by Getsky. Barris wins the face-off. Nobody there to hold the zone. Here's Stroud. Good pressure by the Cougars here. They've got good control, but we've got to get some pucks down in the zone and get some shots on net. Puck is dumped in. And dumped back in. To 34. Cottrell 15. 10 and 14 are out. Good loose puck there up in front. Odd man rush here. And a lot of little pressure in the 1-4 check, the opportunity that the Buffaloes get. They come in and take an overtime victory from the Cougars. We'll get the accounting on that goal here in just a minute.
Your score at the end of overtime is Colorado 6, BYU 5. Fans, we thank you so much for joining us tonight. We want to remind you that our next game will be on February 14th at 7 against UVU.
I don't know, we're going to get an announcement on the goal. We'll go ahead and wrap up our broadcast for tonight. Congratulations to the Buffaloes. Road victory. We will see you. The Wasatch Cup comes up this next weekend up in Salt Lake City at the home of the University of Utah, the in-state championship. And then we'll have the Mountain West Conference champion the week following that. There will be 2 more home games after that. And 14th and 15th of February, and we will see you then. This is Cougar Hockey.